Good morning and welcome to my messy meditations, your messy meditations. Today we are going to focus on a deep belly breathing meditation. So I don't even know if it's a meditation so much as a breathing practice, but we're going to do it mindfully and we're going to do it in a way where we are aware. So in essence, it is a meditation. So how are we going to do this? What are we doing? So deep belly breaths. We're going to be focusing on breathing into our bellies, and I'm going to give us some really clear direction on how to do that. This is going to be a pretty brief meditation. So if you're looking for something to just kind of have a nice little kind of relaxing reset, I think this is going to be the meditation for you this morning. All right. So get in whatever what's a pazza? Get in whatever position works for you. I'm gonna sit cross-legged. If you like that, great. If you don't, sit in a chair, sit on a couch with your feet on the floor if that's how you prefer. Just be cozy. If you would like a posture sort of suggestion guide, I have a video that you can look at if you'd like, but really just sit in a way that you are able to have your chest be open and be able to have like a loosely erect spine. All right, so long as you got that, like we just need to have a space where our breath can come in and out easily and our stomach is going to be able to expand as well. So we're gonna focus on the belly this morning. To give you a quick synopsis of what this is gonna look like, we're gonna do some deep belly breaths into our lower stomach. Then we're gonna do some deep belly breaths into our sides between our hips and our ribs. So some side breaths into our belly. This is all, part of an extension of our belly. Then we're gonna breathe into the back side of that belly space on our backs. And that's going to be the third. And then finally, we're just going to kind of breathe and fill up that whole area. Just the whole area from the front of the belly all the way around to the back. That whole space, we're filling it up with air. Okay, so are you all ready? Let's do it. We're just jumping into today's meditation. I hope that's cool. All right, so close your eyes if that's what you'd like. No worries if you don't want to. You can leave them loosely open if that's what works for you. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a hand, whichever hand you prefer, gonna place that on your low belly. So I would say that's maybe right around where your belly button is. It could be a little above, a little below, but you're gonna place a hand on your stomach. And when you breathe in, you're going to imagine that you're, and not in a forceful way, but you're just breathing in air to that lower belly area and you're feeling your stomach expand. So as we breathe in, you feel, and then you can breathe out. We're going to do this 5 times. So that was the first one. You're filling your stomach up with air and you're noticing your belly breathe out, or you're noticing your hand. You can feel it filling up like a balloon. So your hand is going to be coming out as your stomach comes out. So let's start. 1, breathing in, breathing out, and you're noticing your stomach move in and out like a balloon. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And now put one or both hands on your sides, kind of like I was saying, between your hips and your ribs. And we're going to notice when we breathe in, we're imagining that we're filling up this space like a balloon. So like as a balloon expands, that's kind of how we're imagining these sides expanding as well. So we're going to breathe in, Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You might not notice it moved that much, and that's okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. So we're focusing on breathing from that belly space. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, now let's move those hands to the lower back. We're going to be breathing in from our stomachs. We'll do 5 breaths. All right, when you're ready, we're going to breathe in. Again, it might feel really subtle, but that's okay. So long as you're feeling a little bit of movement, that's great. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in and out through our nose at our own natural rhythms, at our own natural pace. Breathing in and noticing this space fill up with air. Breathe out. Breathe in. Like a balloon in that area, and breathe out. And you don't have to keep up with my rhythm or my counts. You do your own. Okay? All right, and now we're going to imagine that around our belly is an inner tube, or our belly is basically an inner tube around the body, starting at the front, working its way all the way around our core. So if this was my stomach, just imagine it's going all the way around. So let's see. So all around this area here, we're imagining that we have an inner tube, all right? And we're imagining when we breathe in from our bellies that we're filling up this space with air, okay? Like a balloon, all right? Are you all ready? Okay, so let's see, we close our eyes again, if you'd like. And now when you breathe in from your stomach, not forcefully, just, you know, a deep breath, but it doesn't have to be forceful. So you're breathing in from that space, imagining that this area is filling up like an inner tube. And then as you breathe out, it's going to deflate like an inner tube. So we're breathing in to inflate that inner tube. All the way around. And then breathe out at your own natural rhythm, at your own natural pace. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, inflate that inner tube with through your belly breaths. You have ripped abs. Don't worry, you can still do this. Let your belly hang out a little bit. It's all good. All right, we'll do one more breath, filling up that inner tube. In and deflating that inner tube as we breathe out. Whenever you're ready, if you had your eyes closed, you can open them back up. Welcome back. Okay, so if that was challenging, that's okay. Um, if you felt like you weren't filling up your stomach, that's okay. You were still breathing and you were still doing it in a meditative way. Taking in those breaths and just being aware or conscious of those breaths is great for your body. Having an awareness during the day and having even just small moments where you are paying attention to your breath can be helpful because a lot of times we're really busy or we're anxious and we're not paying attention to the breath. And when we don't pay attention to the breath, they can be really short, shallow breaths. But taking those deeper breaths can be really cleansing, helpful, and healthy for our bodies. So if nothing else, you just added more air, more oxygen to your body, and that's helpful for your body to function. So it doesn't even matter if you actually filled up your stomach with air or not. You sat down, you breathed, you meditated. So good job, you guys. All right, that's it. Let me know how that went, if you liked it, if you hated it, if it was challenging, what you found helpful or not helpful about that. And yeah, I guess that's it for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you next time. And also, I'm getting this Christmas tree down at some point. I don't know. Yeah. At this point, it's like kind of like a Mardi Gras tree. I never exactly made it into a proper Mardi Gras tree, but it is coming down today or tomorrow. Like it's gotta go. All right. Anyway, much love, you guys. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for sharing this time and space with me. I hope you have a great day.